We've been told that the volume of the brick is represented by this big polynomial expression right here. And we know only one of the dimensions of that volume. We know the length. We've been asked to factor the expression for the volume of the brick. I am going to recommend that we divide the polynomial by the linear binomial x plus 70 using synthetic division, which means that I'm going to start out with a negative 70 here and a 1 from this coefficient right here, a negative 20, negative 4,500, plus 126,000. So I bring down my 1, multiply 1 times negative 70. This gives me negative 90 when I add them together. Multiply 90 times 70, and that gives me positive 6,300. If I take negative 4,500 and positive 6,300, I'm left with 1,800. Multiply 1,800 times 70. Imagine this. You end up with negative 126,000. Who knew that was going to happen, right? So the remainder is 0, which means this is the x to the 0, this is x to the first, and this is x to the second. So we now know that two of our factors are x plus 70 and x squared minus 90x plus 1,800. But it said fully factor. This trinomial here can be factored again. So that means we're going to be left with x plus 70 and then two binomials here. We know this is going to break into x and x here, but now we need to look for factors of 1,800. So what are the factors of 1,800 that when they are multiplied will give us a positive number, and when they're added they'll give us negative 90? Well, I'm just going to jot down a few of them. Negative 20 and negative 90, that gives me 1,800. Negative 180 and negative 10, it's another set. Negative 30, negative 60. Now I have by no means included all of them, but I'm going to stop because I see that negative 30 and negative 60, when I multiply those two, I get 1,800 positive, and when I add them, I get negative 90, which is what I was looking for. So I know that my factors are x minus 30 and x minus 60, and that is my factored expression.